Alison Rosen?
Yes.
Should we do some news?
Mm-hmm. The news with Alison Rosen.
She'll read some news from her iPad. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's Alison, Alison. And when it's time to wrap it up, she'll sign it off with zip it cunt. It's Alison, Alison.
All right, so there's a video that has been making the rounds on social media today. A Michigan woman was caught trying to hire what she thought was a killer to kill, a contract killer to kill her husband. It turned out to be a cop posing as a killer. Sting operation.
Yeah.
But she was going to, she's 21, her husband's 27. She was going to pay this guy $400,000. No, sorry. She was going to pay him $50,000 and the reason she wanted to kill him was to get the $400,000 life insurance policy. But we have a couple clips from the video where what everyone's talking about is just how cold-blooded and calm this is. And here she is explaining kind of her thought process and why she wants to do this.
When you see the Lee press-on eyebrows, it's always a bad sign.
Yeah.
But
So now he's got a tattoo on his arm. When I first decided to do this, it's not that we weren't getting along, but I mean, it was easier than, as terrible as it sounds, it was easier than divorcing him. You know, I didn't have to worry about the judgment of my family. I didn't have to worry about breaking his heart. Stuff like this.
How about
it's
stopping
like
his heart?
a clean getaway. I mean, it's going to break my heart when it happens, but I mean, it's something that I've been thinking about
what
for
are
a
you
while.
going to do? You know,
That's my favorite part.
Goon.
I feel like it's not really going to break her heart. Not that much. It wouldn't.
You know what the craziest part of the story is? I just read this today, is that her husband is arguing for no jail time for her. He's arguing on her behalf.
I was about to say, half the time I see these shows on my 48 hours or 2020s, they go like, well, he forgave her and they're back together again. First off, there's no meals that could be prepared the other person. You'd have to hire a tester. Like I'd have to go to Home Depot and get a guy, you know, one of the guys up front just to be my tester. Just
honey, you want to hold this ladder for me? I mean, really hold it?
Right.
I mean, really
It
hold
would be worse that you couldn't even relax during a blowjob.
No,
Because you
that's
think she's,
true.
you know, she's thinking of ways to kill you.
Yeah.
It's unnerving. And
That's
she's so chill in that clip too. She's like she's auditioning for Big Brother or something. It's,
Well, there's another video, but first, do you guys ever think maybe you shouldn't relax during a blowjob anyway? I mean, like, that's a lot of trust.
That's the ultimate time to relax.
yeah, that's what you do during a blowjob.
I know, but I'm just saying.
If you can't, I mean, if you don't want to be in the prone position, like you don't want to be, you know, cheetah ready to pounce or anything when you're getting blown. You'll pull a muscle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you have to relax to enjoy it, but I'm just saying you really are in a vulnerable position.
Yeah. Well, it's true if there's, you know, car backfires in your bedroom or something like that. You
Even
could
if
be
she
injured.
just has to sneeze and doesn't act fast enough.
Right. Fuck. Now, pardon the pun, I'm up in my head, and I'll never be able to enjoy another blowjob. Thank you.
All right, so there's another, a later part of the video, and here is where they're discussing how to do this.
Gunshots, is that how you want me to do it? You want me to shoot him?
Unless you can do it painlessly, you know, breaking his neck, that would...
Well, you know, I would prefer to use either a knife or a gun. It's quick and easy. I
doing
know how
that
to
instead,
do
it's painless, less painless.
All
All
do
right.
you want me to shoot him? Do you want an open casket, a closed casket? What do you want?
I don't want an open casket. I mean, the most painless way you could possibly do it. I don't care about anything else. Just make it painless. I don't want to
Okay,
just
I'm just gonna take him head on there, and I'm gonna shoot him right in the face.
Okay.
Okay.
This guy's
If she
having
really
fun.
loved him, she would just kill him herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but first off, I don't think she got the open casket, closed casket.
Yeah.
She's like, well, if it's a hot day, we'll open the casket, you know. Wintertime, we'll close it. There's a breeze coming through the place. She can get the casket part. The guy, I'll just shoot him in the face. Like, I think he was having fun there. That, by the way, as far as cop gigs go,
The best.
that's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, other than posing as Johns to break up high-class call girl, you know, infiltrate Heidi Fleisch's world. By the way, every report would be, Chief, I'm about a week away from busting this thing wide open.
That's what you said last week.
That's what I'm saying.
And the week before.
You don't? Okay.
And this is becoming a sad chorus.
Hold on. It's true. It's been several years. Oh, by the way, I need. Could you go down to the evidence room? I need more cash.
Well, again, with the petty cash.
Hold on.
This is a big money loser.
Just hear me out. if you're going to the evidence room, I need some blow too, because that kind of.
What does that have to do with the investigation?
I need cash. I need some blow. I need one of those offshore boats. I don't know if we have one of those.
We're in Michigan.
Okay, I'm this close to blowing the lid, pardon the pun, off of this whole high-class, underage call girl.
Wait.
What?
Underage is part of the discussion.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I brought that up.
No, I've been following this investigation very closely.
I remember somewhere between week 17 and week 23, me definitely touching upon the underage Asian part, right?
I specifically remember asking you, this is not underage, right?
Well, look, obviously I can't check ID. It's what
of course you can. You're a police officer.
All right, just get the coke and the cash.
In the boat?
In the boat.
Okay.
And I'll tell you when I'm done.
This is the last boat full of coke and cash.
I'm in my refractory period, so I'm in a good mood. Okay, but I'm quickly coming out of that period, all right? I'll tell you when we're done with the case. That's to be me. The Heidi Fleiss case was like 40 cops working for like 2 years. Like, that'd be the fucking greatest gig in the world. Guys just all fucking covering themselves with aqua velva and drinking Lavoris and going out, while everyone else had to be nice when they passed the guys who were working the crash unit, like down in South Central. Like, I had to kick in a couple of doors. I got bit by a Rottweiler. That's funny. I fucked a runaway today. She was 19. Anyway, I'm going to the cash room. You guys need anything?